This is my second attempt in trying to, do this because I have cough, Shetos. Did I just say Shetos? Insecticide. Okay, fleets, whatever. So basically, the use of this if name equals to main blah blah blah. Okay, it is basically for it is a block of code that only runs in the particular file where the code itself is. What do I mean? Let us say now you have the formula for something, okay? And me, I don't have the formula, but I want to use it. When you have that if name and blah 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 blah, you are the only one who can use it. I can't use it. It's a secret only you have. Something like that. Let me show you what I mean. This now we have def formula A and B, okay? And we want to return A plus B. This is the formula to solve it. When we use this, Python would already recognize it. Okay, it's nothing special. Just know about it. Okay. hmm When you have this, okay, this is just basically saying that I only want this particular word, this word, I only want this. This is the formula to run in this code, in this particular code. That's why I want it to run. And I don't want it to run anywhere else. I only want it to run here. If we run this code, this is what will happen. You see, it is saying this is the formula. Okay. Let's say now we have a question, and this is whether he said import scripts because he did it from the first one. And I'm sorry if you don't understand. Like, I'll try and do it again. Like, if you don't understand, for us, we're importing what formula? Yeah, we're importing this. So how this will work now? Would say print um formula. Now there's something called object um str string and blah blah blah. Because we want to use that formula, the object is going to be formula. Object dot formula dot formula, then it will give us the place where we can put the parameters in, which is a and b. So now the question was, let us say now we want to add 7 plus 8. Okay. If we run this, you see it's saying 15. But if we run this code here, it runs this as a formula. Let us say now, sorry, let me remove this. Let me show you what I mean. Now, if I remove this, okay, and I run this is the formula. But now if I come over here and run this, it will show this is the formula and 15. But this is not what we want if we're using a block of code. This is not what we want. Okay? The point of using this is to make sure that whatever it is, if we want to use this particular formula in another place, okay, it would not detect it over here. So since I've put it back, if I run this code now, it's saying 15. Or let me try and specify it like something like this. God, I have to leave this room. Okay, let's say now you were given a formula to use, okay, and your friend gave it to you. Okay, let's say now you are using the formula here, and you say, okay, I'm done, let me submit it. And the person who is marking would be like, okay, he's using, okay, he got it right, 15. But let's say now the person who gave you that formula forgot to put this. That means everyone would be able to see it. If you come over here and run this, they say this is the cheat for the question, and you're done. They've caught you. You know, something like that. It's not really a big deal. This particular one, it really isn't a big deal. Okay, okay. Let us try another example. Let us say now we have something called def. We're adding numbers together. What do we want to add? We want to add A and B. Okay, and if we have A and B, we want to return what are we returning? A plus B. Okay. Now we'll have another def function that says subtract, and subtract should be A and B as well. But what we are returning is going to be A negative B. A negative B. Okay. Now that we have this, let us say now this is for a cheat or a calculator, something like that. We're going to be printing, because if we run this code like this, nothing will happen. So it cannot work unless you call the function, but you cannot call a function without putting a parameter inside. What do I mean? Let us say now I call the add function. You see, it requires two positional arguments. That means I'm going to have to put digits inside, like 1 and 4. And now it'll give me nothing unless I want to print it. Unless I want to print it. Then if I run the code, it's printed out. But that is not what we want. This is a calculator, or this is a cheat. For someone, I don't know. So now we would say print, just to make sure the person won't get confused. We're going to say print, this is for the calculator. Okay. Now that we've done this, this is going to be without the if main name. Now let us say now we want to use that over here. Someone else wants to use it. Basically, they will come and say, okay, let us import formula. Okay. And now they'll say print calculator, print formula, sorry, dot, you see, we can have add and subtract, okay, from over here. When you use formula, dot is basically saying, okay, what inside do you want to use? Let us say now we want to use the add, the one for the add, okay, and we use 4 and 5. Okay, now when we print this, oh my god, they caught us. This is for the calculator. Oh no, we're cooked. We're finished. It's done. There's nothing else we can do. This is an unwanted block of outputs. This is for the calculator is unwanted. We do not want this. No one wants this. So basically, the use of the if name underscore equals to main is basically removing unwanted block of code. Okay, it removes unwanted block of code. Now let us run this again. And 9. It is as easy as that. It's not really anything special. Okay, it is just to make sure your work is more organized. It's just to make sure your work is more readable. Your code needs to be more readable than it actually works. That's one thing people tend to confuse about code. They think, okay, let's say now your code is working, I'm done. But if it doesn't have readability, it can't work. So yeah, that's basically the whole point of this. I don't know if you understand. I'm in a roof where I sprayed fleece inside because there's no light, and I said I was going to do this thing. So yeah, bye.